Hello friends, we are going to be seeing how we can draw support and resistance basically and try to make it as simple as possible so that it's as easy basically as eating a chicken lollipop for you guys. So here I've got the daily chart here and I'm going to basically traverse through and look at a few stocks and see how we can draw support and resistance. So let's zoom in here. Now I've zoomed in. Let me reset the chart. I reset it. And you see, we are here from June up to December. So we can see around 6 months here. We can reduce this a bit here, right? So we see a bit more. Now we get up to May. Now we want to draw support and resistance because it will help us to basically trade. And with support and resistance, we'll have extremes of the chart. And if you have nothing on the chart like this, right? I've just got the plain chart and a few moving averages. So basically, it's like, sort of empty space. And if you want to make sense of space, then you have to basically divide it into grids. Uh, and then it starts making some sort of sense because we have a limited intellect and space is unlimited. So similarly, the chart, this is an analogy. So I hope you understand that. And now price is here. So we need to draw support and resistance. So what we can do is we can look, we can zoom in a bit. That way we see the bigger chart, meaning we go way back. And then if this is becoming too fine for you, I mean the candles have become so thin that you have to strain your eyes, then just zoom in a bit. Yeah. Now it's a little better. Then what you do is price is here, right? So price may go down, go up, whatever. So if you see here, I will draw a line here, and this is my support. This was resistance and support, and then I have something here, and then I have something here, and then I have something here. So you see, I have drawn this rather quickly, barely taken even 7 or 8 seconds, probably lesser than that, and I've drawn four. Now, how did I draw that basically? So what I'm looking for is drawing support and resistance. Resistance being the upper part where price hits and bounces back, just like the ceiling. If you have a rubber ball and you throw it on the ceiling, it will bounce back. That's what you have as resistance. And support is something like the floor, where again, if you have a tennis ball and you bang it on the ground, it bounces up, right? So that is what support is. So price bounces and goes up. You can also call resistance a supply zone and the support a demand zone. Depends. Varies basically. A thin distinction, but yes, there is a distinction. So how do we draw this support? Now what you're seeing here basically is that I have I have drawn a line where I can get the maximum number of touches. So if you see here, I have the maximum number of touches, one, two, three, four, and then couple of them here and a couple of them here. And I have a couple of them here as well. And I have drawn this here as well. See the number of touches. And it has taken me barely a few seconds to do that. Now, somebody may say, should we draw them at the wicks or draw them at the body? I prefer drawing them. See, wicks or bodies, it basically depends on what you're trying to do with it. The main thing here is to draw at significant areas. Just don't go drawing support and resistance at every area that you can think of. Now, if you say this price is bounced back from here, I'll draw something here. I'll do this, right? I'm going to do this here. Let me change the color. just to show that first I've drawn the yellow line, so I've drawn here, and you will see that here there's a resistance, price is coming back, and here, so I have drawn this here. Then I can also draw something like this here. Then I can also draw something like this here. Yes, you can. You can definitely draw because these are valid touches. Price has bounced back. Price has bounced back. Price has bounced back from here. So you could draw these, but if you draw like this, it's like too much. Your chart basically you started drawing your support and resistance lines to help you make sense of the space that is there on the chart, also to help you know points from where price can reverse either up or down. But there is a limit to which you can draw. Now, if you say I'm on the daily time frame, I'll go on the 1 hour time frame. Now, 1 hour time frame will have its own uh, supports and resistances. So now I can probably choose to have a different color here and probably differentiate the hourly support and resistance from the hourly support and resistance from what we see on the screen. These were our original lines on the daily. Again, this is on the daily, but now on the 1 hourly, I can choose to have a different color here, or I can even go in for the 3 hourly. They'll give me a something major like a bigger time frame and more solid move. So let's come back on the daily. So while you can choose to do this, right, this becomes a little too much because now there are too many support and resistance lines. So it is up to you now. If you say this is bouncing back here, plenty of touches, you are right. But then somebody will question, Neeraj, why don't we have this here? Because if we do this something like this, right? Now I get a proper bounce and two touches here. And here, but then you'll think, oh my God, this is breaking through, this is breaking through, this is breaking through, this is also broken through. So you guys have to basically look and take a level which seems appropriate, seems logical. And if you take it here, you get all these supports as well. And here, so this is also not wrong. But then we could draw a second one here. There. This one is also valid. You see, price is bouncing back here, bouncing here, bouncing here. This is acted as a resistance for this candle. You got this touch here. So even this is valid and this is valid. But do you really want all this? This is a question that you need to ask yourself. That there is a limit and how many you need to draw. So let's look at some other chart. I have explained you how to draw support and resistance. I've shown you how you can do it here on the daily. You can do it also on the hourly, and you can also do it on the 3 hourly. You can do it on the weekly as well. Again, up to you on how many you plan to do. One more chart. I'll take one more chart here, NHPC. Now here in NHPC, the price is like reasonably reasonable. Like there have not been too many upswings, downswings. So what we can have is we can do something here. We can do something here, and we can do something here, and something here as well. Now, if I had kept it at this top here, right? Can you see here? There's selling pressure coming here from the wick, right? So I could have kept it here, but then it would have been just this one touch, and this is almost touching, right? But no, I'll take the maximum touches, so I'll bring it somewhere here, and now you see I have this, this. And you can say, but this wick has gone below. Why don't we keep something here? Yes, we can. But again, it's up to you. See, if I keep something here, this is acting as resistance, and this is acting as support. So resistance and a flip, it becomes support. See, price is not even coming down here. There is so much of buying pressure, and this is a valid support. Without even touching it, has bounced back. So this is how you draw support and resistance, but don't draw so many that you become absolutely loony, and your chart and your Your space, instead of being organized, looks like a war zone. Now, if you're interested in really upping your trading, you can subscribe to my paid course. I have a paid course, and I'm founder of Let's Make Money Trading Hub, where I mentor newbies and traders who are not profitable into becoming consistent and profitable intraday and swing traders, depending on how they feel about it. Because every trader cannot do intraday and swing, and some like to do both. So it depends. If you have that sort of temperament, I am there to teach you. YouTube offers great value, but it cannot basically help you on your trading journey. What you need is a mentor, because you will have thousands of questions in your mind. You need hand holding, and I'll be there to support you if you join my paid course. The link will be in the description. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it, hit the bell notification, uh, so that you're notified of new videos. I wish you all the best in your trading, and I'll see you in the next. Thank you.